Welcome to Goblin Valley. We're on a family trip here this weekend. Going to explore a little bit. It's a Saturday, so the park is busy. You'll probably hear a lot of people in the background, and drones are prohibited on Saturdays and Sundays in the park these days. They tightened the rules the last couple of years, so you'll see me with my Sony and the tripod as we take some pictures in the area. This area was designated a state conservation area in 1954 and became a state park in 1964, a decade later, and it's become immensely popular. It used to be you could only get here via a dirt road and it was kind of quiet and not too many people around, but Galaxy Quest, the film, came out in the 90s.
It's always about you, isn't it?
And a lot of the funding was used to put in a nice paved road and also drove up the popularity a lot. So today people are fighting for a parking spot, but we're going to do our best to get the camera out and see some things, and it should be a beautiful day. So if you get lucky and come here on a weekday and the park's not at capacity, you probably can fly a drone. They allow you to operate from the area where I'm standing here and take pictures of the area down below. It's pretty fun. I've done it in the past. Maybe I'll put in a couple of clips from prior to that. But today we're just going to shoot with the tripod. If you look down below, you'll see the funny rock formations that people call hoodoos. Maybe it should be Hoodoo Valley, but it's Goblin Valley. And it's a lot of fun. You can come and see if you can find the spot where the Greyknack attacked Captain Taggart. So we're out here at midday and the light's not great. With a family trip, I didn't get up super early, but the hoodoos are still interesting enough, and we've got some cloud cover that it should make for some nice shots. I've got my 24 to 105 millimeter lens on here. I may actually go to something with an even longer zoom on it, just to be able to help compress the scene a little bit. But we'll start with this. I'm glad we at least have some clouds in the sky to kind of diffuse the light a little bit. So this whole amphitheater down here below me is just open for free hiking and exploring, and getting in there amongst the hoodoos is so much fun. An area with, where kids and families really enjoy going down and just walking all around and seeing the sights.
Walking tall. Some days I got no use for it.
Everywhere I turn, there's views and rocks that are just right. Nice compositions. My family's gonna have to wait for me. I'm stopping for a shot. I found a spot that's a little bit up on top of the hill here to get a good view in with the hoodoos down below. Wish I'd have gotten up and gotten here a little earlier for better light, but it's such a cool place anyway. Yeah, the light's pretty harsh, pretty bright. 1/500th of a second here with f8. I still like it. Let's see, drop it down so that the top third is right there against the cliff edge. Good, I like that. The view is just so unique with the hoodoos. I found a view this direction that reaches all the way over to the Henrys between the hoodoos. I'm going to see if I can get that peeking between the rocks here. Slow that, or speed that shutter up rather. Way overexposed here. There we go. Oh yeah, that's interesting. You got the contrast of the Henrys in the background there and the clouds, and then the red rock in front. I like that.
Working hard, making less.
Surprising variety out here in the amphitheater. Some spots are wide open and it narrows in. Getting a shot of another narrow spot here.
Some days are bad, bad at best.
Here's a look at the drone operating area they've set up and the rules if you're interested. Can you picture Tim Allen being chased by the rock monster down there? Hiking out to one other scenic overlook from the main parking area at this point. Thought I would mention a couple of things as far as conditions and daytime. So the main area there at the amphitheater is kind of a north-south running valley, and so you've got good sunrise golden hour. The sun will be over there kind of behind it, but it might illuminate the clouds nicely. I've seen that on occasion. But I've had great experiences at golden hour in the evening. The sun's over in the west, but shines back along the rock and makes that red rock just glow. Sometimes it lights the clouds. So my favorite time is golden hour in the evening to visit here in Goblin Valley. And I'm by the highway. Apologies for the road noise. Yeah, I like that. That'll work. Oh, and the sun's coming back out. Good. If I do a really zoomed in shot, I can see Temple Mountain behind it. That'll look great. So I discovered a marker of the Utah Film Trail commemorating Galaxy Quest and 99 and some other films that have been here before and after. Maybe we'll visit some more of these spots. So Goblin Valley is an amazing spot to come visit. It's a miracle of erosion is maybe what I would call it. This looks like the same kind of sandstone you would see in spots in Capitol Reef. But the hoodoos and all the sandstone formations are fun to explore. All kinds of compositions and things you can make up as you walk through, just hiking through the area freeform. Definitely worth checking out. Maybe come on a weekday. It's pretty busy here on a Saturday, but definitely worth the trip. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end here, I'm grateful. There's usually about 6 of you, and I'm thankful for your views. And yeah, we'll meet you out on the trail somewhere again soon.